September 6, 2024, 7:30 in the morning. It's 57 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius, and I'm going for a walk. It's another one of those days when the sky is just blank. This is walk video number 133. So if you haven't seen the other 132, I mean, you're going to be completely lost. The story arc, character development, the costume changes. Buckets of rubble. These businesses haven't been there for many decades, but the signs are still here. Look how cool they are. I think they're made of cardboard. This is all that remains of the Haymarket Cafe menu. Haymarket Cafe, which is closed. I saw something moving in this window. Jazz abounds downtown, September 27, 28, Northampton Jazz Fest. One thing you notice when you're walking a lot is that there's a lot of people who are just sitting in parked cars. I don't know what they're doing. That was a bottle. Went to a concert last night at Treehouse Brewing in South Deerfield, Massachusetts. Saw two bands from New Zealand. Bike. The first band was called Princess Chelsea, I think, and they came out. Their onstage presence was very disorganized and self-conscious, but I really liked them, and they were like, by the end I felt like they were all friends of mine, a group of misfits. And then the headliner was the Beths, who I've seen twice before, and they were great as always. And they were still lugging around with them their giant inflatable fish. Did I say giant? Their giant inflatable fish. The Beths. It was a really nice night. It was beautiful weather, sweatshirt weather. Had a couple slices of pizza. One downside to the Treehouse Brewing Company in South Deerfield, Massachusetts, is that for shows, if you don't splurge for on-site parking, or if you're too late to get the coveted on-site parking passes, then you need to park down at the Yankee Candle Company parking lot, which is enormous, and down the street about, I don't know, what is that, a half mile? Maybe more. And then you get on a school bus, shuttle bus, and they take you to the venue. And I mean, you know, whatever, it's fine. But leaving the show, we often tend to leave a little bit early just to avoid just even the idea of waiting in a large clump of people in a line to cram onto school buses. I kind of feel like I finished with being on crammed loud school buses when I was in the 6th grade. This is the lot corner. I know I sound curmudgeonly. I'm not oblivious to the fact that a school bus full of concert revelers who presumably are all fans of the same music, I mean, that seems like that could be a pretty good thing. It's just that it always gets so loud. I've always had a problem with loud crowds. School bus on the way to school, it's awful. Cafeterias. Now I'm thinking back to school. It's a long time ago. But also crowded bars, crowded restaurants, where there's lots of people talking and they keep getting louder, talking over each other. My brain has a hard time processing that. And I don't have a problem with loud noises. I love loud rock shows. I love loud movies. I love thunderstorms. It's loud talking, and it's people talking over other people. And even worse, being asked to talk over other people. That one kills me. So if I'm in a loud restaurant and there's people talking all around, and then someone starts to talk to me, and the only way to respond is to raise my voice above the others, I'm gonna kind of just shut down, give one-word answers, and bring everybody down. Or what about when you're at the counter at a cafe and they ask you for your order and you're about to place your order, and then two other employees behind the counter start talking loudly to each other, and you have to, oh, that's tough. So yes, being crammed into a school bus with a lot of excited, loud talkers. There's a little kid behind me, can you hear it? When we started the bus ride, it was nice. It was quiet. People were just sort of talking to each other at this level to the person next to them. And then when the bus started driving, someone started talking louder, and then the next person to get over and then it just got louder and louder and louder. And I'm sitting over there always thinking like, oh, we all must be on the same page. We all must want it to be quieter and more chill in here. And if we all just lower our voices a tiny bit, then it'll be great. It's like when you're in traffic and you're doing on the highway and there was a traffic jam, and now it's like the start and stop and start and stop. And you say like, oh, if we all just go really slow for a bit, we won't keep doing the start and stop. We'll break the sequence. But I know that that's not how most people feel in a loud room. Most people like it. They like to be, I think, they like to be in a loud place and with lots of voices and lots of action and lots of conversations all going on at the same time. What was I talking about? Anyway, sorry I talked so much on this walk. Okay, thanks.